Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about how I grew my natural hair fast, and without doing a big chop, I transitioned and I didn't even have to big chop. So make sure you guys stay tuned for my tricks and tips to help you guys in your journey. The first tip I would have to say is stay away from heat. When I was first going natural, like I didn't really know the meaning of it. I was just like, I don't want to get any more perms. I hate the way that the perm makes my hair feel. It burns, whatever, it makes it straight, but whatever. I didn't like the feeling of getting perms. So me being a smart cookie that I am, instead of perming my hair, like when my hair started going natural, you guys all know how you get the new growth and then like the end is straight. And while I was still, I think I was in like what grade was like, I think I was in high school. So I was constantly straightening my hair, applying heat to my hair, which was a big no-no, but I didn't even know I was like frying my hair and damaging it so bad. So eventually I just stopped with all the heat. And now what I do now is I only straighten my hair once a year, and that's just to like see how long my hair is. That would be like my major tip. If you guys want to see like growth in your hair and your natural hair journey, then you need to stop applying heat. Tip number 2, which is protective styling. Like I used to do a bunch of protective styling and low manipulation hairstyles a lot when I was first transitioning, or when I first went natural. So I used to do a lot of box braids, I used to do a lot of braid outs, twist outs, everything, because wash and goes back then, they were not my friend at all. So I mainly did braid outs and twist outs, and which is so crazy because I barely do those now. Like wash and goes, they're so easy for me, and it's like you wash and you go. But yeah, protective styling definitely helps a lot because you're not bothering your hair as much. You can also do like, if you're gonna do like weave, make sure that you get a closure. I also did that before, but make sure you get a closure so you're not damaging the leave. So now that we've talked about heat and protective styling, here is another key, which is tip number 3, another key to helping your hair grow fast. So the first one was heat, the second one was protective styling, and this third tip, which is gonna be like the major key, is going to be deep conditioning. I know, right? Self-explanatory. When I was first transitioning, I told you guys I applied a bunch of heat to my hair. My hair was super damaged and I really didn't know what to do. So I got on the internet and I saw like a bunch of different DIYs to bring your curls back, which is, I actually have a video on a DIY, what I used to bring my curls back after they were damaged. So I'll probably leave that as a card in here or in the description box as well, so you guys can check that out. But conditioning is major key. You want to make sure that you deep condition once a week. Like that is just a must. Some of my favorite deep conditioners they're all from Shea Moisture. I really like the intensive honey masuka mask, I believe, if that's the one that I'm talking about. And then Maui Moisture really has a good one. It's the agave mask, and that one is good as well. And yeah, just make sure you're deep conditioning your hair so you are retaining moisture in your hair. And that is also tip number 4. Make sure your hair is very moisturized because you don't want your hair to be dry, brittle, and that just makes it easier for it to break off and cause breakage. And that is not how you're going to grow your hair long, you guys. That is not, I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Come on. If your hair is dry, how is your hair gonna grow if it's gonna keep breaking off? Tip number 5 is to trim your hair. Make sure you're trimming your hair, because if you're going all this time being natural, like I've been natural for 6 years, if I went this whole time without trimming my hair and I finally straightened it, I would probably have to cut off like about half of it. I'm probably exaggerating, but I would have to cut off a lot because you can't just keep leaving your split ends and expecting your hair to grow healthy. That's not how it's gonna work. You wanna make sure that you're trimming your hair at least 2 times a year. So like every 6 months, trim your hair. And it's not like you have to chop a big bunch off. Like just trim it if you see split ends, and don't worry, you guys, like your hair grows back. So it's not like you're gonna trim it and it's never gonna grow back. I know it's scary, trust me, I used to dread getting my hair trimmed or cut or anything because I literally cried. I did not like cutting my hair at all. So I understand you guys when it's like a little scary trimming your hair. You're like, oh no, I worked so hard for this and it's gonna take forever to grow back. But honestly, it's gonna grow back faster, so don't even worry about it. And also guys, don't be afraid to cut your hair or trim your hair. When I was growing my natural hair out, I waited until probably it grew out to like about like medium length, and then I chopped off my ends, the permed ends, and I was still left with like a little tiny little fro. It wasn't like completely short. So yeah, make sure you guys are just doing what's best for your hair. Next thing I would say to do is do lots of research. I remember when I was first going natural, my favorite YouTubers I used to watch were Taryn Guy. If you guys remember her, leave a comment in the section down below, because she is just like an OG to me. Like I remember her watching all her hair videos. Her and Natural, and who else? I used to watch Smartista Beauty. Oh, and Alyssa Forever, when she used to do hair videos. That used to be like my favorite YouTuber to watch. And because I felt like we had the same hair color, we kind of had the same texture. So yeah, she helped me a lot. And that one Bantu knot video that I could not get down, I was so mad. I literally went and bought those same products that she used, and it still did not work. So, like I said before, something that may work for somebody else may not work for you. You just have to, it's a trial and error process, and that's all it basically is. So yeah, make sure you do lots of research. Okay, make sure you have good sleep habits. I would say make sure that you are sleeping with either a satin bonnet on or you have a satin pillowcase, because if you're sleeping and you're just like sleeping on your pillows, your cotton pillows, those pillows are snagging at your curls, and that's causing breakage and split ends. So you need to make sure that you are sleeping with a satin bonnet on or something satin to protect your curls and keep your hair moisturized while you're sleeping. And that's gonna help you retain length and moisture in your hair when you wake up the next day. You guys, these are the keys. Make sure you are paying attention. Next tip is going to be drink lots of water and diet. So I'm gonna talk about what I used to eat when I was going natural, and honestly you guys, I was not eating the best. So I feel like a lot of people say that you have to like eat super healthy in order to make your hair grow or see growth, and that's not true, but it is good to eat healthy. So when I was going natural, I did not eat healthy at all. I was eating a bunch of fast food, and my hair, like you guys see my hair now, like I just started eating healthy the beginning of last year. So it's been like, yeah, it's been a year since I've started eating healthy. So I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh yeah, that's what made my hair grow, because this whole time I wasn't eating healthy and my hair has grown so much. But my hair has grown a lot in this past year, so that's what I will say, since I've been eating healthy. So maybe there is some truth to it. Okay, and the last tip, you guys, is to be patient. Like, I've been growing my hair for 5 years or 5 or 6 years now, and it didn't happen overnight. Like I used to sit there and be like, oh my gosh, like my hair is so short, it's not growing. But it takes you looking at pictures from the past to see like how much your hair has grown. And even now, like my hair isn't where I want it to be. I want it to be waist length, and then I'll be good. But my hair still isn't at waist length, and that's okay, because you just have to be patient and take your time, and don't compare your hair to others, because they all didn't start off right there and their hair didn't grow like super fast like that. So, you know, just take your time, worry about yourself, worry about your hair, make sure you are catering to your hair in order to see that hair growth. So yeah, I believe that is all for this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you guys are notified whenever I upload a new video. If you guys really like this video, leave some comments in the section down below so I can interact with you guys and see if you guys, let me know in the comment section below if you guys big chopped or you just transitioned, because I am a transitioner and I would like to know what you guys did. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.